Berachot Perek Hey, Mishnah Hey, as we have in the past couple of times. We will continue our learning the Refuat Harav Daniel ben Miriam Chaya Ruth. Says the Mishnah, Hamitpalel v'ta'a siman ralo v'im shliach tziborhu siman ra l'sholchav sheshlucho shel adam kemoto. If someone davens and in the middle he makes a mistake, siman ralo, it's not a good sign. Okay, it means that his tefillah is not accepted. It means that he has to evaluate himself. To be brutally honest, nowadays it probably means that he has to focus on his tefillah, has to concentrate. But im shliach tziborhu, if he's a chazan, it's bad l'sholchav, to those who have sent him. Why? Sheshlucho shel adam kemoto. Shlucho, the messenger of a person, is like him. This is actually a halacha concept we'll learn in many Mishnah later on. Shlucho shel adam kemoto means that a person's agent has the power, or is his representative, stands in his place. So, as you know, as you remember from previous Mishnayot, we talk about the idea of a shliach tzibor as really being a shliach, a representative. This comes up actually very much in the halachot of choosing a chazan for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippurim. That the chazan really was the shliach, the representative, and he was supposed to offer his supplication before God on behalf of the community. And so if this person really sees himself as a shliach, as a representative, and the community sees him as well, remember we spoke about the idea that the shliach tzibor wasn't just reading the words, but rather he was articulating the feelings and the religious passion of the community. So if he's in the middle of davening and he was ta'ah and he made a mistake, siman ra l'sholchav, it's a bad sign for the people who had sent him. Because think about it this way: if your lawyer is arguing for you in court and he makes a serious mistake, it doesn't look good. Shlucho shel adam kemoto. We have responsibility. We take the brunt of the burden if our agent, if our shliach makes a mistake. And so for that reason, the halacha tells us we have to be careful. And also, it's not just anyone who could be chazan. Nowadays, though, when the chazan is simply reading the tefillah, it is much more simple, and we don't seem to care that much about who the chazan is. We care more about his vocal ability than his religious piety. Amru alav Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa. They said about Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa, Shayamit palel al cholim, when he davened for the cholim, for those who are sick, for the ill, v'omer zeh chai v'zeh met. Fascinatingly, he would pray, and he would know if the person would live or die. Amru lo minayin ata yodea. They said to him, how do you know? Amar lahem, im shagrat tefilati b'fi. Shagur means if my prayer is shagur b'fi, if it is fluent, if it is flowing in my mouth, yodea ani shehu mekubal. V'im lav, yodea ani shehu metoraf. This really, he was taking this idea of shlucho shel adam kemoto to its logical extension. But it was turned on its head. If my tefillah is successful, he says, I know that I'm what I am. So if my tefillah is successful, that means that God wants me to be able to pray in the proper way on behalf of this person. I know that my prayer is accepted. And if my prayer is accepted, then I know he'll live. V'im lav, and if not, yodea ani shehu metoraf. I know that either the person is metoraf, from a treifa, a person who's going to die, or you can say it also means that my prayer was accepted, or my prayer was metoraf, that my prayer was destroyed, it was not accepted, it was treif, it was not good. And I don't think he meant that he didn't have the proper concentration, but one gets the sense that what he meant was that the lack of concentration is a sign that this person was not meant to be saved. Nonetheless, the Mishnah really concretizes the notion of shlucho shel adam kemoto, that when you pick the right person to offer a prayer on your behalf, you want his prayer to be accepted. And perhaps this Mishnah is the source and the origin for the idea of going for a bracha to great tzaddikim and great talmidei chachamim. The notion that this person is great merit, but you want to do it in such a way that the person who knows you, the person can understand you and appreciate and offer a sincere, heartfelt prayer, so that the tefillah will be shagur b'fiv. As always, if you have comments or questions, arspolter@gmail.com. Have a great